Hi everyone, it's Peggy Merwin with Stamp with Peggy. Today is Monday, February 21st. Hopefully everybody had a good day today. We're going to give them a couple minutes to get on. And so I am going to try to get my computer up while we're waiting so that I can watch for comments. Let me know that you are here. Okay, we've got somebody watching. Lori, hi. So glad that you could join tonight. All right, I think it's up and I can see, there we go. Sharon's here with us. So it looks like we have a few of you, Jackie. So say hi so I know who all is joining. Glenda's on, awesome. Okay, hopefully everybody had a good day. Today was President's Day, so I didn't have to work today, so that was wonderful. I got to sleep in a little bit and then I worked on retreat things and worked on the project for today. Retreat is pretty much taking over everything that I do right now. Trying to also prepare for next Monday next Sunday, I have my Sunday Fun Day event. Registration is passed on that. Right now I have Cabin Fever open if anyone is available. Saturday, March 26th, that will be an all-day event. I have projects. There'll be 2 make and take projects. And for me, a project is not just one card. It will be 2 groupings. So somewhere between 10 and 12 cards. And then I also have optional classes that you can add on. Sorry, I got a glare on my glasses. Things are still moving in our room down here, so I'm kind of switching things around a little bit and I'm not quite in the same place. I have St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's kind of combined together because I don't have all my St. Patrick's Day stuff yet for the mantle. So we are going to go ahead and flip the camera down so that I can start sharing with you the items for tonight. Oh, before I forget, I don't think she has joined us yet. I did the drawing from last week's comments, and it is another set of the In Color gems. And the lucky winner of that is Sue Coomber. So Sue, I will get those out in the mail to you in tomorrow's mail so that they will be coming. The card winner from last week's whitewash technique was Roseanne. And Roseanne, I apologize that I did not get this out to you before, but it will go out in the mail to you tomorrow also. And then the winner of I'm sorry, I have a hair hanging here. It's driving me crazy. The winner of the Calming Camellia stamp set for placing an order last week. I drew from all of the names of those who placed orders, and the person that will be getting this stamp set is Peggy Sochek. So congratulations, Peggy. I will get this in the mail to you also. Okay. Next week, I have a fun giveaway, or from the comments and shares of this week, is a new cardstock sampler. It is all of the colors of cardstock, and they all have a label on them so that you know what it is, all in English plus 2 others. I don't know. It's probably French and German, maybe. So if you know, let me know. But otherwise, there is the English on there. So it will tell you every color of cardstock. So if you don't know a color, or if you are trying to coordinate 2 colors together, you can pull them through and go, okay, there's a night of navy and I'm backwards and a balmy blue. How does that look together? And helps you coordinate things. So one lucky person next week. This is what the drawing will be. Okay. All right. Let's get the camera moved down. So give me a minute and get my fingers out of the way. All right. Let's get this down. And then back up. Keep your eyes closed for a minute. All right. And let's pull this a little closer to me. There is our new host code. Okay. It started today. Okay, so tonight I'm going to focus on some of the celebration items. We are doing an interactive card that I've been seeing. The name is called a flip card or a pull tab or a pull flip card. And it looks like I'm a little crooked. Okay, and I'm froze. There we go. Okay, so we're going to use this. We're also going to use the Sunshine and Rainbows designer paper. You have 1 week from today left to get these wonderful Sale-a-Bration items. Okay, so I thought we would focus on them a little bit and make a fun card. So I'm not going to show you ahead of time this week. Excuse me. Okay, we are starting with Bermuda Bay, and it is a 5.5 by 8.5 inch piece. And we're going to fold it in half on the score line. It is scored at 4 1/4. Okay, then I have a piece of basic white for the inside, and this piece is 3. Let me double check it because it's not the normal size. 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So that will be for the inside of our card. And then we have a piece of basic black that is also 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. That's going to go on the front. And then Mango Melody, that is 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with that one. We're going to adhere that down. Hi, Donna. Thanks for joining. Okay. And we're just going to adhere those together. They're only 1/8 of an inch apart, so you just have a tiny border. And then we're going to go ahead and put that right onto the front. And then we'll start building some of the fun things. Okay, so there's the start of our card. All right, then we are taking a piece of the rainbow, excuse me, Sunshine and Rainbow designer paper. And we are going to use the Give It a Whirl dies. We're using this little label one, okay? And we're going to put that right onto our designer paper, and we're going to run it through the stamp cut and emboss machine, and voila, we have a little opening. You like that power of magic there? So again, your dies can be used for all different things, not just the coordinating stamp set. That's a great die for words and greetings. On this one, we cut it right out of the center of our card. Okay, that's going to end up going on top of here, but we're not going to do that yet. Then we have a piece that is 2 inches by 6 inches, and I have scored it at 2 inches and 2.5 inches. And then the longer section, we are going to put into the, and I think it's the Delightful Tag Topper punch. And we're going to give it that pretty little scallop on the front, or on the top. Okay, and so there we have the pretty scallop, and it also gives us a hole for our ribbon. This is the pull piece. Yes, Cheryl, Give It a Whirl die set is in the annual catalog. Okay, and so we're going to fold this one on the score lines. We are going to take a piece of ribbon, and I've just got the Pool Party Shimmer ribbon, and we're going to fold it in half, insert those loops in there, and then just pull it snug. Okay, and then we're just going to go ahead and trim the ribbon. Okay, now I have a piece of 2 5/8 by 2 5/8 basic black, and then 2.5 by 2.5 of Bermuda Bay, and then I have a 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 basic white. And here's where I used the stamp. I did It's Birthday Time, and then I stamped our otter. Okay, so we are going to color our otter in. And I'm using the two of the new, altogether, the new, oh my goodness, Natural Tone Stampin' Blends. And I'm using number 500 for his body and number 9 to color him in. Uh-oh. Hopefully you guys are still seeing me. My computer is giving me some weird messages here. I rebooted my phone ahead of time so that we wouldn't have any internet problems. Okay, so there's his tummy in the lighter, which again is number 900. And then we're gonna go with the darker one, and we're gonna do his body. We're gonna get in those small sections there first. Okay, so what everybody do today? Did you have to work? Did you have the day off also? Yesterday's weather was amazing. We had some snow and real heavy wind Friday night. Saturday was just eh. And then yesterday we had 48 degrees. It was a pretty day, and now we're back to cold and possibly heavy rains tomorrow and snow again at the end of the week. But we are at the 21st of February already, so that means it won't last much longer, right? Okay, Annie, hopefully you are seeing me now. I know the internet was kind of being jumpy, but it looks like we're back in together. Oh, Roseanne got to spend the day with Hadley. Yay. Okay, and so on this darker one, again, it's the number 500 that I used on his body. And then I'm going to use the light dark for his nose. And so we're just going to color in his nose. Cute, right? Okay, so we're going to adhere those pieces together in my layers. Oh, Cheryl, so you had a busy day with the boys all there. I know the no school is nice for some of us, and for others, it's not so good because you don't get that normal time. All right, and so our black is just 1/8 of an inch bigger, so it's just going to give us a little border. Okay, and then for the inside, or for a second piece, now I have a piece of 2 1/8 by 2 1/8 basic black and a 2 by 2 Mango Melody. And so we're going to adhere those together. Hi, Sue. Thanks for joining today. Okay, so we're sticking those together. And then I have a piece of 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 basic white. And I have stamped already, "You are utterly awesome." And then I added some of the birthday hats. So we are going to color in those birthday hats. We're going to do the dots in Dark Pool Party because to me, light Bermuda Bay was darker than what I wanted, even though my cardstock is Bermuda Bay. I just wanted a little bit lighter shade. So our polka dots are all going to be the Dark Pool Party. The otters are adorable. If you didn't get those yet, you want to make sure you get your order placed because they are only available for 1 more month. And then they'll be gone, or 1 more week, I mean, and then they'll be gone. Okay, then I'm using Dark Daffodil, which kind of coordinates along with the Mango Melody. It's got a little bit of an orangey tone to it, but it's nice and bright and cheery. So we're just going to color those in. And then we're going to do the little pom-poms with So Saffron. So we're kind of pulling in some of the shades out of the designer paper. And I am using the dark, excuse me, the dark So Saffron. Ooh, looks like I got to use the other end. Looks like maybe it's time for a new one of these. There we go. Okay. And so we're just going to adhere that together. Okay. Now we start building the fun part of our pull card. And I see I do have my bone folder here. So let's get that creased really, really well. And then let's make sure that this is creased really, really well. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to adhere the birthday, the You Are Utterly Awesome, and we are going to attach it right at the edge of that first fold, okay? And it's just 1/8 of an inch bigger so that we know it's going to keep it all covered. So for this, I am going to go ahead and use the regular seal to attach my otter. How's that? Okay, and I'm just lining it up right at the edge of the fold like that. That way it's all hid underneath there. Okay, and then while it's open, we are going to take tear and tape, and we are going to attach tear and tape right on the edge like that. And then we're also going to attach tear and tape on this 1/2 inch section that we had scored. Okay. And then we're going to take this off. That's off the 1/2 inch section. Oh, I didn't want to do that quite yet. Okay, that's all right. We'll make it work. So we're going to take our piece that we cut the hole in. We're going to slip our pull tab piece. Okay. Now we got to remember that we have tear and tape there exposed. Okay, so we are going to match this up with where we want it. And I want it backed up just a hair so that the edge of this is at the edge of my card. It's okay if the ribbon hangs over it. And then I'm just kind of making sure it's centered in between so that you can't see the die cut section. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this and we're going to line the left edge of our otter piece up with the fold. Okay, so the only place it's getting adhered is this 1/2 inch section. And so we're just going to line that up and push it down. And then the edge of the underneath part should also be hidden. Okay, and so now we are going to take our tear tape off from here, and then we're going to close it down. And then we need to put dimensionals on the back of here so that we have some room for our piece to pull. We want it raised up so that everything will move nice and smoothly. Okay, and so I'm going to put another one on each side there, and then on each side there. Sue likes these colors. I was really liking this color combination too. Bermuda Bay, if you don't know, is one of my favorite colors. And I do think that the Mango Melody goes very well with it. Okay, so we have dimensionals all over it. We are going to go ahead and attach it. Again, we have just a tiny border. And then, are you ready for this? And it pulls and exposes our greeting. It's birthday time. You are utterly awesome. And yes, Sharon, that's why I post the video so that you can go back and watch it again. I will have all the dimensions and everything in the post later tonight. And then again, it'll be my blog post for tomorrow for those of you who get to see my blog posts every day. And it'll be on YouTube. So you have lots of opportunities to be able to go back and watch it again. But look at how adorable. Okay, now let's finish and do the inside. So again, we have our basic white piece, and voila, I stamped the little otter in the water. And so we're going to go ahead and color this otter in with a little bit of the water. Okay, whoops, I forgot those two little spots right there. Oh, I'm glad you guys are liking this one. I thought I saw this on Pinterest the other day, and I'm like, okay, we got to make one of these. This is just too cute. And so again, we're just going to use the Stampin' Blends, the new natural tones, to color our otter, the same as we did on the front. So the lighter one for his tummy, and then the little bit darker one. And you have lots of shades. You could make him all different colors. Super dark. I have not done a Google search to see what color otters really are. I just think they're kind of sort of in a brownish shade. I got a card from a customer in the mail the other day that had the otters on it, which is adorable. And it was in lighter shades of brown. So yes, the kids would absolutely, a great kid card, but could do for adults too. It would be really cute, like for a surprise party or a shower, and you could have a fun little greeting in there, but the kids would absolutely love it. Yes. Okay, so then we're just going to attach this to the inside. And we're just going to center it a little bit. All right. And so that one's done. Now let me share with you another one. I used the same designer paper, so the Sunshine and Rainbows. And then this time I did it with the Catching Butterflies. Okay, and so there's the front. So there's our little Pinky girl card, and she's out catching butterflies. I've added gems. Oh, I need to do that on this one. And then we pull, and it says, celebrate every beautiful thing. And we have another little butterfly on the inside. And then when you, so again, it can be any size. Doesn't have to be just the square. Okay, and then open it up. And you have butterflies inside. Okay, isn't that adorable? I ran out of time. I was going to do the driving by set also. So again, that's a great one. Jackie, you said you love that card. It's like, yeah, this is just a really cute stamp set. Okay, so let's pull in these in color gems and grab our pick tool. And let's go ahead and add some yellow sparkle onto this. Let's put a little one over here and bling away. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that is it for this week. Again, one more week. I don't think next week I will probably share celebration items. I'll start moving on into some other fun goodies. But remember to share and comment, and one lucky person will get the set of the cardstock sampler. Okay? So you guys have a great week. Okay, so Annie and Tina, I would love to see your cards that you create tomorrow. You can go ahead and recreate this one, and I want to see your cards. Okay? You guys have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.